And this of Python Basics Part 1. So we've got a lot of parts for Python Basics. Now today I thought we would be doing an assessment test on all the basics we have learned so far. And I will tell you how to approach this test. So first you should click the link in the comments saying assessment test. And this link will then open up to a Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so this is where the test is, and it will be like a workbook when you open it. So once you've finished the test, make sure that you check your work first, and then you go and then click the link in the comments saying answers, and then you can go and check your answers. Okay, so now I'm just going to go through the test so you'll have an idea what it's on. So see you at my Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so I've gone into my assessment test on my Jupyter Notebook. And the first question is to write a brief description of all the following Python basics that we've learnt about. So this is markdown text. So if you want to write your answer, just click it twice and then you can write your answer down there. And then, so all the topics you need to write about are numbers, strings, lists, tuples, and dictionaries. So you just need to write what they are. And then after you've done this exercise, we go on to the numbers topic, and then the first question is to write an equation that uses multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction, and the answer should equal to 100.25. So just note that this is to test your memory of the basic arithmetic commands, and if you know them, that's great, but you should do this question anyway, and I would advise to work backwards from 100.25, then you will find it easier. Okay, so once you have done this, you've got another question that says answer these 3 questions without typing code, then type code to check your answer. So first you can note down your answers, and I'll show you how to do this. So write a hashtag, and then you can write your answer. So I'm just going to type in answer. And our Python interpreter doesn't recognize this as code, so it just leaves it. And we call this a comment. So you can just write your answer. And once you have written your answer, you check your statements and see if the answer you wrote down is correct or not. And once you've done that, you have a question that says, what would you use to find a number square root as well as a square? So you just write your code down here, not here, otherwise you will not be able to run it. So you just write your code down here and for the square root, and then you write your code for the square. So all you need to do is write an equation. It's not that hard. So after that, you've got strings, and it says, given the string hello, give an index command that returns E, and then you need to enter your code in the cell below. And basically what this question is telling you is to print out the E using indexing. So this question will be pretty easy for you. And once you have done that, you need to see if you got the letter E or not. If you haven't, then just do the question again and see if you get it. And after this, we've got reverse the string hello using slicing. So I told you in the same video as indexing, and I told you how to reverse the string. And after that, we have got given the string hello, give 2 methods of producing the letter O using indexing. So in that video of indexing and slicing, I showed you 2 methods. So you just need to write those down. And if you don't get it, just do it again, it's fine. And then after the strings, we've got lists. And the first question is to build this list 0, 0, 0. So it's got 3 elements called 0 in 2 separate ways. So they shouldn't be the same, they should be separate. And after you've done that, you need to sort the list. So we've covered this topic. It should, if you haven't seen the video I covered this topic in, you can go ahead and check it. It's called list methods. And then after that, we've got a dictionaries topic, and this is cool. And the first question is to use keys, using keys and indexing, grab the hello from the following dictionaries. So the first question will be really simple, and the second question will get a little bit trickier because we've got a dictionary in a dictionary, so I'll have to figure out that. And after that, it gets a little bit more trickier because you've got a list and a dictionary. In that list, you've got a dictionary, and it goes way more complex. And after this will be really hard and annoying. And you have loads of lists and dictionaries and dictionaries and lists. And then after this, you've got can you sort a dictionary? Why or why not? So double click that and then answer your question. And after we've done dictionaries, we've got tuples, and there we go. It says, what is the major difference between tuples and lists? So you write your answer down again. And after that, it says, how do you create a tuple? And then you need to show your code in the cell below. So you need to write your code for creating a tuple. And after tuples, we've got sets. And it says, what is unique about the set? So you write your answer down there again. And then it says use a set to find the unique values of the list below. So once you've done this question, you will understand this question much more. So just do this question first and then you can do this. And that will be the last question of your first assessment. And remember to check your work first and then go and check your answers. And that is the end of Python Basics Part 1. And after you have done this Python assessment, make sure to go into the next video because that will be the start of Python Basics Part 2, and that is where we'll learn about conditional operators. Okay, see you in the next video.